Hey guys, how you doing? Sasha Chatman, Chatman Realty Group here. I want to just drop a quick video to everybody real quick, and let's have a conversation about appraisals. Okay, so here's the deal. An appraisal in 2021 is very controversial because you got a lot of people who are going way over asking the price when it comes down to appraisals. So here's how an appraisal really works. All right, first things first, an appraisal is an opinion of value. Okay, it's just an opinion of value. It's a snapshot in time. So what a house appraises for today is going to be very different than what it could appraise for 6 months from now. All right, so when you're buying a home and you're going through the appraisal process on your home, there's a couple things that you can do. When you write the offer originally, you can fully protect yourself, meaning that the house has to appraise for the value that you offer, right? And so what that means is just that it has to appraise for that value. If I offer $300,000 on a $280,000 home, and the appraisal comes in shorter than it comes in at $290,000, I can walk away because I fully protected myself. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you can partially waive the appraisal and partially protect yourself. So if I, once again, on a $280,000 home, and I go $300,000, I said, you know what, I'll move forward as long as the house comes in at $290,000, which means if it comes in short at $290,000, I'll bring $10,000. If it comes in at $295,000, I'll bring an additional $5,000. Now, this additional money is on top of your down payment and your closing costs. So keep that in mind before you do something like that, right? And then there's number three. This is for the big ballers out there who says, you know what, I got money, I don't care. I want this house. I want it so bad. I don't care. I am going to go $300,000 and I'm going to pay you $300,000 regardless. Here's the thing about that. Okay. That helps you win. Let's be very clear. That will help you win the offer. If the appraisal comes in at $295,000, you bring an additional $5,000. If it comes in $280,000, you bring an additional $20,000. If it comes in $215,000, you're bringing that additional money. So what you're saying in option three is that you don't care what the home appraises for. You're going to bring the money regardless of what it appraises for, and that's how you're going to roll with that. So that's what people are doing. Okay, those are the three major options. Here in Texas, you can fully waive your appraisal with for a conventional loan with an appraisal addendum document. For FHA and VA, it's a little bit different, meaning that with FHA and VA, they're more protected because they have amendatory clauses. It's called the FHA and VA amendatory clause, which says that the bank can only lend you to the amount that your home is going to appraise for. And that's pretty much true for any loan, but that also gives you an out with those two particular loans. So what that means is this, guys, in any loan, if your house comes in at $290,000 and you go $280,000, the bank can only lend you to the amount what the home is worth via the appraisal. Okay? That's how that works, okay? For my home sellers out there, you need to understand this. When you take an FHA and VA offer, the appraisal stays with your home up to 90 days, okay? Meaning that if a FHA buyer tries to buy your home, you accept that offer, and appraisal comes in at, once again, a $280,000 example. Let's say the appraisal comes in at $270,000. That means any FHA or VA buyer that you go forward with after that, they're not getting a new appraisal. It's not going to be valued differently from FHA or VA. It's still going to be $270,000. With conventional buyers, it's a different story. The appraisal stays with the buyer, meaning that I'm a conventional buyer, mine comes in at $270,000. We don't like that. We want to separate and do something differently. Buyer goes up separate ways than the seller. You get another conventional buyer and it comes in at $290,000. It is very common that appraisal can be that difference because it's opinion of value. My opinion is my opinion. The next guy's opinion is his opinion. That's how appraisals work, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. You have my number, 817-668-0311. Sasha Chatman here, Chatman Realty Group. Have a team all over DFW. We help people buy and sell all the time. Peace.